I'm Amanda. This is Todo Latino Dance Centre. I wanted to create a really safe space where people could enjoy dance, but playful, imaginative, creative dance. Dance is universal and it touches us like nothing else. But so many places where we've danced historically in bars or in restaurants, they're not welcoming to certain communities. Several years ago, I decided that I wanted to build somewhere where anyone could come and be safe and feel safe and develop at their own pace. And I think we've done that, and because we have done that, now we've got many more communities represented and they're coming together as one. I think LGBTQ+ inclusion in the dance industry is important because here in Nottingham, for example, there's a thriving LGBTQ+ community, but when we look at our lessons historically, they're not represented. We've made sure that we've registered as a trans-friendly community and business. Making sure that the lessons are inclusive to anybody coming through is my absolute priority. If I had to describe the dance classes in 3 words, I'd probably say that they are quite relaxed. People are encouraged to learn at their own pace. They are fun, there's a lot of laughter. And definitely inclusive, so we use delivery styles to make sure that everybody can learn in their own way, at their own pace. I think everybody can benefit from dance, movement and therapy. It's not going to change lives in a lot of ways, but what we hear is that people enjoy the break from whatever is causing them stress or anxiety. So even though it might not take away the problem, it gives them a break from the problem, and then because they're recharged and been able to be in a supportive community, it perhaps is easier to face afterwards. I think my teaching is unique in that I've made a conscious decision to move away from a didactic teaching style, so it's not about me standing at the front of the room demonstrating and instructing people to do something. We much more focus on the skills required to social dance and how we can explore these, so participants are encouraged to experiment with the skills they're provided with, and I'm there to support them. We work in small groups and pairs, so everything's inclusive and collaborative and ultimately supportive. So we are a learning community, we learn from each other. The most rewarding thing to me is that people come here perhaps looking for a hobby, and what they do is they find a community, they find friends, they find husbands, wives, life partners, they have children. They come here and the people in their lessons become family, and if you rock up in a city and you don't know anybody and you come to this class, I know that you'll have friends in no time.
The advice that I would give to someone who's thinking about starting is just go along to a lesson and give it a try. At the beginning, you may not feel like you're doing amazing, but as long as you enjoy it, you'll get better and you'll keep enjoying it.
I've been learning with Todo Latino for just over 6 years, and it has genuinely changed my life. It has made me grow in confidence. I've learned so many amazing skills. I've met so many amazing people that are now lifelong friends. And I really don't think I'd be in the place I am now if it wasn't for this community that Amanda has created at Todo Latino.
When I first went to Todo Latino, I found it really welcoming. Sometimes when you're a new dancer and you go to a social dance, it can be quite intimidating, but Amanda makes the classes really friendly, and I really enjoy the lessons.
Yes, so I've been with Todo Latino about 4 years now. I absolutely love it. There's dancing, which is the health benefit, and I get to move around every week. But I've just made a new tribe here and made some really good friends for life, I think. So yeah, absolutely love it.
It gives me so much energy, even at the end of the day when I've been at work and I think, I'm not going tonight. As soon as I get here, it's like, wow, and your serotonin when you leave is amazing. I'm a lot older than some of these, and sometimes I hobble in and I skip out, so it's lovely.
I've always danced. I started ballet at 5 years old and danced ballet for about 8-9 years and just always danced. Then became a disco queen in my head. And then I had children, and once the children sort of grew up and I could start going out again, I looked for something and found salsa. So I've been doing salsa for about 20 years now and just love it.
You don't have to come with a partner. I actually didn't have a partner when I started dancing, and it was really nice that you can come alone. A lot of people come alone, and you make a lot of new friends like that.
Started dancing with Amanda probably about 5 or 6 years ago, and I got, like a lot of people, I got brought with my wife to me to dance, and for the first year and a half I could not do anything at all. I was going to pack it up every single week. We've had that many arguments, but Amanda stuck by me and she managed to teach me, and now we go out 3 or 4 nights a week dancing. We absolutely love it. So, and we don't need to do any exercise at all we need to do is this.
Really loved dancing, didn't come to doing dancing until later on in life. Wish we'd started it earlier. We've come to lots of Todo Latino lessons, and also Amanda does a lot of lessons in Revolution de Cuba on a Wednesday and a Sunday, and we go there to the socials most Wednesdays and some Sundays, and I'm lucky enough that my husband dances with me as well.
It usually doesn't take me very long to meet new people, having left my home country about 5-6 years ago to move here. I find myself quite sociable, and definitely dancing helps loads.
Hi, my name is Oz, and I've been here at the Todo Latino dance classes since January. They've been absolutely amazing, and my confidence has improved so much. So before, I had very little knowledge of bachata and salsa, so I did a little bit before elsewhere, but my confidence was quite low to start off with. But since doing it with Amanda, which she's absolutely amazing in her classes, my confidence has improved so much, and I've learnt so much in just a short amount of time. And I can definitely feel progress and improvements, and I highly recommend this dance school because it has so much, it's in a relaxed atmosphere as well, and everyone's really nice. And that's what really creates this positive ambience, I think.
What makes Todo different from other dance companies? Well, it's friendly, it's welcoming. I used to do ballet when I was younger, and it's the total opposite of that experience in the best way. I have memories of very strict, regimented classes, and at Todo, it's the opposite. It's fun, friendly, we have a laugh, and we do some social dancing. It's great.
It took me 1 lesson to find new friends, and it was nice because we kept going to the same lessons over and over, so we got to know each other. Then I met another girl in a social event, and now she's one of my closest friends.
My advice to anybody who would be thinking of starting with Todo Latino would be to just do it. I started in 2015, and it was the single best decision of my life. No regrets. I've met friends who I'll have for the rest of my life. I've had so many great experiences. The classes are wonderful. Amanda's a phenomenal teacher, and dancing is probably the best skill I've learned. Yeah, no regrets. If you're thinking about it, just do it.
Just really good vibes. You'll never leave a dance lesson not feeling happy and filled with positive energy, really, because Latin dancing kind of does that to you, and Amanda's a pretty good teacher, and you will feel recharged.
So the advice I'd give to anyone looking to start dancing with Todo Latino is just do it. Amanda's super friendly and supportive, she gets you dancing straight away, and my biggest regret is not starting sooner.